Oh, sideways. Sorry about that. Hello. Work with me here. Alright, we'll do it this way. I promise I practiced before this. It's okay, it gives people to... It doesn't let me do it upside down. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I'll have to get far back. Might reposition here, guys. Sorry about that. I planned on having it upside down. Okay. Well, sorry about that tussle and jumping around. Okay, well, let me just get a little bit better. It's hard to see. All right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. I am Crystal with Babywearing International of Greater Boston. I hope y'all can hear me okay. Can anyone just double check that you can hear me? All right, good deal. I see hearts. Okay, well, today I'm going to, oh good, yay. Okay, so again, I'm Crystal with Babywearing International of Greater Boston, and today I'm going to talk about baby wearing do's and don'ts. And I will go over some of the best practices and talk about what kinds of everyday activities are baby wearing appropriate and how to tell if you should avoid an activity while baby wearing. And I would just like to request that you all hold your questions to the end of the scope so that I make sure that I catch all of them. And again, I'm sorry about in the beginning whenever I kind of like threw the phone. Alright, so first I kind of wanted to do a review of safety, and because safety while baby wearing is number one, and using safe positioning is very important, and it's also necessary to stick with safe activities while baby wearing. So first, I'm just going to get my little baby in here, and I want to make sure that I'm putting baby in kissable height. Let me get my long hair out of the way, and make sure that baby has a neutral airway position and that it can fit 2 to 3 fingers between chin and chest. Get the baby nice and snug. I'm going to make sure that all my straps are nice and tight so baby is in a great position and my body is supporting the weight of the baby, and the carrier is keeping the baby nice and snug to me. So again, just make sure that baby has a nice airway, open airway, nice and high and tight, kissable level, and just make sure that you're frequently monitoring baby's movements. So now that I kind of did a very quick, brief overview of baby wearing safety, positioning, I just want to go over, talk more about safe activities while baby wearing. So if it isn't safe to do with baby in arms, or if baby would need protective gear like a helmet or say a life jacket, then it's not safe to do while baby wearing. So some baby wearing activities activities you can do while baby wearing are some low impact activities such as yoga. I was a big fan of doing baby wearing yoga. Also ballroom dancing. There was a class here with ballroom dancing that was super fun to do while baby wearing. Of course walking the dog, or just going out for nice walks. And also I am a huge fan of hiking while baby wearing while hiking. That's something that my family and we do a lot. So that's always nice. Also, I like to be outside with gardening as well. Another thing that is really helpful to do while baby wearing is cooking. I have 3 kids, so having extra hands to do actual dinner is really helpful. Just be mindful of what you're cooking. If you're boiling water or if you have hot sauces, that you just kind of turn away to the side so you don't have any splattering. I also like to make sure that baby's extremities are covered if I'm doing something in hot sauces, just to make sure that baby is safe. So some activities that I wouldn't recommend doing while baby wearing would be high impact activities such as cycling, where you would need a helmet, and baby would need to be in its own seat and wear a helmet. Also, something that's not as common to think about is canoeing. Babies should actually be in their own life jacket. You shouldn't wear them in a carrier, so that if something were to happen and the kayak or boat would tip over, that baby's in their own safe life preservative. Also, driving. Don't drive your car while baby wearing. Baby should be placed in their own car seat. And I've got a good rule of thumb I like to do is if I need protective gear, like a helmet or a life jacket or even safety goggles, then it's probably not an activity that I would baby wear in. So that's kind of the do's and don'ts. A lot of it's common sense, but a lot of times we're sleep deprived and it's hard to think of things. So now I can take 2 to 3 questions if anybody has any about some baby wearing safety. Okay, well, if there's no questions, then you can always refer back to Beco Community and I can help answer any questions there. So today, I just want to recap that today I talked about baby wearing, or common do's and don'ts activities. Common activities for baby wearing. And then remember that if it isn't safe to do with baby in arms, then it's not safe to do while baby wearing. Or if baby would need protective gear, it's not safe for to do while baby wearing either. Okay, everybody, sorry this is like chaotic for me. It's the first time I did a Periscope, and thank you for joining, and I hope everybody has a good evening. Bye.